Ask the Boss, episode number
6.
6?
Yeah, that's Spanish for 6, right? Right, Donnie?
We got baby Bird in the studio today.
Bird needs to focus on
with a Mickey Mouse shirt.
I love that sweater, actually.
We fired Panda after 2 episodes.
You think I could fit in that and borrow it for Christmas? Word.
All right, Ask the Boss, episode number 6.
These Mickey this hat. It says Mickey with some ears.
You see me? I'm like ready to go and get in it today. I'm just like, we got so much to talk about. Let's get it.
You just don't want to be here. You got an appointment at 3 o'clock. You got to be done.
Well, I got an important call. We're talking to the GNC.
All right, let's go. Let's get into it then. What's our theme? Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse is our theme. Episode number 6.
Kind of look like it with these things on.
What's our updates?
Updates. So the 12 days of Crushmas start Friday.
December 13th.
We forgot something very important.
Oh, Friday the 13th. This Friday, dude.
Ooh, Friday the 13th. Crushmas. Wow. But let's pause for the sponsors before we get into it. Today we're going with American Classic, which is a delicious cherry cola.
Very cherry cola. It's really good.
On?
3, 2.
That was a little delayed.
You're off.
That gets me every time. The slurp.
When was the last time you had this one?
A long time. It's good, man.
It is real good.
It is good. I just sampled the new flavors again in the kitchen that are coming out next month.
Get you excited?
The Liberty and the Justice flavor. Man, they are really good. I think they're our best flavors yet.
Well, I remember when we were beta testing it, you flat out said one of them was your new favorite. I mean, that's bold. You haven't had
it's going to be hard to top Freedom for me for an everyday go-to. But I've been on the impeachment kick lately. That was a strong at the bottom for me. It's now up to number 2. What was that?
Peace out. Impeachment. Oh,
yeah, we're discontinuing American Made Bobby. So Bobby's claim to fame was that he came up with the name American Made for the Minute Maid, the orange flavor.
It was catchy.
It's the least selling flavor, so we decided to discontinue it. Good job, Bobby. Maybe it was that shitty name.
Is it even your favorite flavor? No.
Yeah. No. I think we could come back out with a new orange and do it better this time.
Yeah, I think so. Orange Dream.
Yeah, like a creamy orange.
Yeah.
You like that?
I do. I really do.
All right, so 12 Days of Crushmas, which if you guys don't know, Core Nutritionals, every year we do a sick deal every day from the 13th to the 24th. And the deals are stupid. In addition, for the nutrition corners, our retail side, we also do Nut Miss, where they're sponsored daily deals by different brands. Whatever the brand is of the day for the nutrition corners gets 25% off the already everyday low price. They get, if you buy $100 in that day, you get the exclusive Nut Miss t-shirt. And then the brands have also thrown in really cool goodies. Like America Energy's throwing in free beef sticks, America Energy. Core's throwing in free Peak X with a $99 purchase. MTS is throwing in a free box of outright bars. And that's on top of the 25% off. So, but they're one-day deals only. So that's online and in-store for the nutrition corners. So you got to pay attention to, or put it up here, flashing lights or something, thenutritioncorners.com from the 13th to the 24th. Yeah, baby bird, that's your job. Baby bird. Tweet. All right, so Crushmas. We have the deals here. We're debating on whether or not to release them. We've never done it before, but I guess that's just a little bit of a mint that we give to our loyal listeners, right? They can figure out what day is going to be the sickest deal. Now, because we also have the free shipping all the time, over a certain threshold, you pretty much order every day and it's not going to be an issue.
You should totally order every day.
There you go.
Well, you should definitely, do you want to tell them the first people?
All right, so something we're doing differently this year, which we haven't done. So each day, there's a sick deal. Each day, all clothing is 40% off, which is stupid. That even includes the current stock of joggers that we have, which are our most popular item, and they always sell out and fly. So clothing every day is 40% off. Now, I will say one of those days we're releasing new joggers, but we'll get to that.
So hold on. Are they on sale?
They are not on sale,
Okay.
the new styles, right? And the new colorways. But anyways, we'll get back to that. So in addition to the deal every day, the 40% off clothing, the first dozen orders of each day. So, and the days start, it's a little bit different than Black Friday. The days start at 12 p.m. Eastern time. So basically everyone has a fair shot. We're not making you wait up to midnight every night. That's kind of silly, right? So it goes, each day goes from 12 p.m. to 11:59 the next day, and then the new deal launches. So you can get on the email list or see it on social. All the posts will be going up at that time. If you're one of the first dozen customers, we did a really cool Crush Miss, that's hard to say, Crush Miss t-shirt, but that's only free for the first 12 orders that come in right at 12 o'clock each day.
Can you order it?
No, I don't think we're selling it because they're going to go anyways.
So you really, the only chance you have is to be the first 12.
Yeah, to order that deal of that day on that day. So
I think we should totally launch the first deal.
Okay, so here are the deals. Day 1 on the 13th, Fury X and Peak X stack plus, oh no, nothing, not plus. It's just the stack. Fury X, Peak X, $49.
And if you're the first 12, free t-shirt.
Booyah.
Limited edition.
And if you guys know, Peak X and Fury X are each $49 each. So it's a pretty crazy deal. Second day.
Oh, so you're going to just run through all of these?
I'm just going to do it.
Dude, I took Fury X this morning, though.
It's fucking great.
It is really good.
Yeah.
It feels amazing.
Yeah. So the biggest complaint with Fury X is always the mouthfeel. But if you get past that, it's an amazing pre-workout.
I was actually talking to a retailer, and he was telling me about some other pre-workout from some other brand that we won't mention. I was like, you know what? I'd be interested to try it, just see how it feels.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, it was a bad taste. And I was like, well, it's probably a good product.
Yep.
And he was like, yep, 100% right. I mean, they do well with Fury.
So that's why I'm really excited about the Fury 2020. Is that what we're going to call it? Fury 2020?
That's the move,
The
baby.
Core 2020, Vision 2020, whatever. The new Fury covers, I mean, amazing taste, good mouth feel, and just stupid formula. So anyways, I digress. Second day. This is probably one of the biggest days that we have on Crush Miss. We do this every year. 2 ABCs for $45, and you get a free jumbo shaker.
Wait, 2 for $90.
What did I say?
45 each. You said 2 for 45.
Oh, yeah.
Which
Whoa.
chill.
We're gonna go out of business here. We're
Yeah,
going to shut down the lights.
Someone's going to get fired.
Yeah,
That's
2
you.
for $90. Day 3 is really cool. You get the health stack, which is the multi, the flex, and the fish oil for $75, plus one of the new beanies and pill case. You want to grab a beanie? They're pretty sick.
I actually love them. I've been wearing a lot.
They're like
They're thick.
they're a thick beanie.
Yeah.
Come
thick.
in all sorts. You get to choose your color.
There's like 5 colorways. What do you got? Green?
Put it on me. I don't want to mess up my hair. Look at this. Oh, that's a nice green too. It's got the little what are these called? Bird? What are these tags called? The hang tag or something
bro.
like that.
I'm feeling super legit with this beanie on and these headphones. I'm going to start spitting rhymes, Doug. You don't even know. Just wait.
All right. Anyways, mate. So that's
like
the
Eminem.
health stack. You get the free beanie, a free pill case, and
Sick beanie.
sick beanie. Yeah, anyways,
get
for
to-
$75. That's crazy.
And you get to pick your color, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, day 4. I think this year we didn't do this last year, but I think this could be our big seller this year. Core Hard Tri-Pack for $99 plus a free pill case.
So that means 3 hard.
Yep. Hence the try.
Yeah, but you never know. There's some meaty fans out there that just aren't smart. They're waiting to get on the podcast.
ISO plus the new Crush It scarf for $49.
Hey, little birdie bird, you want to
Birdie,
go grab
birdie,
a
you want to
scarf?
grab the Crush It scarf? We should have done this beforehand.
Yeah, it's all good. It's part of the show.
Come on, hustle, birdie bird. Chirp, 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 chirp. All right, so we'll come back to that. So it's a Core ISO plus the scarf for $49. Day 6. Super excited about this day. So we got a couple things happening on day 6. Well, there's one thing, but there's multiple pieces to it. So it's the new jogger launch. So we still have, make sure you wrap meat up in that.
Yeah, man, I'm going to be...
Should we get Baby Bird in here? Like make him his like debut? Get in here, wrap it around his neck. Come on, Baby Bird.
Put it on me now.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, pressure. Yeah.
Hazing. This is the
Oh,
intro.
look at that.
Oh,
Oh, you're so gentle.
maybe fresh. Maybe
He's-
fresh.
Hey, Mom.
That's it?
Hi,
That's all
Mom.
you gonna do?
Yeah.
That's all you gonna do?
Okay.
Oh, I think there's more to.
So anyways, that goes with the ISO. But yeah, that's good. You just stay there. All right. So back to the jogger launch. So on day 6, we have 40% off the joggers or the clothing, the whole Crushmas 12 days, but not on the new jogger launch. We're just launching these, dropping these on the new day. So I have some of the new joggers here. Not all of them have come in yet. So in the old style that we have, the traditional style, we have a camo and we have a dark gray. They're awesome. I've been wearing the camos like every day. They're amazing. The camos are a little thinner. The dark grays are like all the other ones that we currently have. Then we did a special design. This is like our European design, European cut. You like that? Check these out. So
It's tight.
if you're wearing like a large in the normal joggers, definitely get an extra large in these.
What if you're wearing XO?
Then you're screwed.
Because we didn't do 2X.
We didn't do 2X. But we figured, so these are like,
These are tight. Like,
so they got like this performance jaunt here and like the different material in here. They're like thicker. Basically, you don't even need knee pads or knee wraps, knee pads, knee sleeves if you train legs in these.
it's like Formula One race car pants.
Yeah, they're really well done. These are really
Look
cool.
like you're about to hop in
so
a Ferrari.
so we have them in the black and the bright red. If you're a little crazy. And then we also have the traditional light gray and black. So
Them black with reds are loud. I love it.
yeah. So we got those dropping and the other 2 colorways. So that'll be on the 6th day. Day 7, 2 Core Bolic for $89. That's also, Core Bolic's been like our biggest seller on our site
Yeah, it's
recently.
doing
So
really well. You get a Crush It mug.
and a Crush It mug. Burn Shred Hard Stack for $99 plus a free acetyl L-carnitine and a beanie. We threw the beanie in there again the 2nd day?
We might have to change that because we might run out.
Yeah. So anyways, that's a great deal. Day 9, this is the pre-intra post deal for $120. You get Fury X, an ABC, a PWO for $120.
That actually does
plus
really
a travel
good.
funnel. Yep. Day 10, 2 Core Pro for $99 plus a free black on black shaker. 3 ABCD for $50 plus a small white on white shaker. So these are the smaller size shakers on day 11. And then day 12 is always a big day. Big Papa Stack, baby.
And we
Big-
threw a curveball in this year.
Big Papa Stack and Big Mama Stack.
Ooh. Doug, what is Big Mama Stack?
I actually don't exactly know. So maybe
Pretty sure. Hold on.
it's hard, load, and Bolic.
Yes.
Okay.
Nailed
So Big Papa Stack, Core Alpha, Core Hard, Core Test, 5AT, $120. Big Mama Stack, hard, load, Bolic, $100.
And I'm
Plus-
pretty
plus
sure
a free
Test and
cupcake.
Alpha by themselves are $120. Like, full
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're basically getting hard and 5AT for free. Crazy. I don't know who came up with that.
Well, we've done that one for like 3 years now, so everybody always looks forward to the Big Papa Stack. So that'll be on the last day.
Yep.
See.
So anyways,
Okay, well, there you go. Usually it's a surprise. Now it's on.
now
the,
we're
on
15
the
minutes
podcast.
in. Yep. But they have to watch the podcast. Not everyone.
Yeah.
I mean, we have a lot more people that are going on our site that don't watch this podcast.
Or listen, we're gonna get dropped here
But-
soon, right?
But listen, no, bro, half an hour we get dropped.
No. I'm talking about getting dropped on podcasts. Like,
Oh, like
Like-
wiki drop.
yeah, the drop. Like, it's the drop.
Look at him wearing that beanie, thinking he's all hard.
I think I definitely don't look like I'm hard right now. I feel
No,
like I'm.
Whoa, meat.
Whoa, what do you mean? You told me I was looking like I'm hard. Then I said I didn't look like I'm hard.
Hard? What kind of hard meat?
I took the
This is
context
a
of
PG.
hard. Hey,
this is a PG rated podcast.
yeah,
here,
but
bro.
let's rewind it.
Look at him wearing that beanie, thinking he's all hard.
I took it in the context of you, so don't be throwing me. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore.
Meat. Hey, let's talk about the new American
Sure,
Energy
Doug,
flavors.
let's do it.
We've already told them that we are dropping Liberty and Justice. But what
Yes.
are those flavors, meat, you ask?
I have no idea. You
Let me
tell
show you. For the first time ever, revealed, Liberty is blackberry lemonade. Should we read these? I almost feel like we should have an epic reading.
I think we should.
Okay.
You get into character now.
So we have Lady Liberty on here, looking sexy. Cesar's a little perv. He like drew like some like big cleavage in here and like
It's just breasts, Doug.
Anyways, since 1903, these words have sat at the feet of one of our nation's greatest symbols, Lady Liberty. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. Turns out she was seeing into the future and describing us, faced with the trash fire that energy drinks have become. That's right. We are the huddled masses, yearning to breathe free because the smoke from the garbage fire is choking our lungs in the aisles of convenience and grocery stores from sea to shining sea. Enter liberty, like a gas mask soaked in blackberry lemonade, flying onto your mouth hole to save you from breathing in the smoke.
I love the word mouth hole.
It's great. Anytime you say mouth hole, it's great. So anyways, blackberry lemonade, and this is the one that I just sampled a minute ago. Amazing. And I think this one could be my new favorite.
I think this one's going to rise to the top.
So Justice with Lady Justice on the side is kiwi strawberry.
Kiwi strawberry or strawberry kiwi?
I think I would call it. Oh, that's a good question. Is it kiwi strawberry? Which came first, the kiwi or the strawberry?
I think the strawberry.
Strawberry kiwi?
Yeah.
Yeah, the strawberry comes through pretty strong.
The strawberry's strong.
Yeah. So strawberry kiwi. Ever been in a courtroom? Of course you have, you degenerate. See the statue of that woman blindfolded holding some scales? That's Lady Justice, holding the scales of justice and balancing them between support and opposition in the administration of justice. See our Lady Justice? She's peaking. Why? Because the scales of energy drinks in our great land have tipped in the direction of garbage, throwing the balance off between great taste and value in the administration of killer energy drinks. Well, no more. America Energy's Justice flavor has arrived to permanently reset the scales, keeping one eye open to ensure our nation never backslides into energy drink tyranny. Now, what does that all that jazz taste like? No idea. Kidding. It tastes like kiwi strawberry.
We wrote kiwi strawberry.
There you go. Booyah.
Booyah. Booyah. Kiwi strawberry.
So anyways, these are
good.
launching.
Like that.
We don't actually have. Oh, and so she's like peeking. See?
Yeah.
We don't actually have a launch date yet for these. We haven't decided, but it will be in early January. Right? Confirm?
Early January.
Confirm?
January. We should have before the end of the year, right? Right?
We're going to have these suckers in our warehouse next week. So if you want to try, if you're a retailer out there or just a good old bro and you want to try them, you can roll on by the warehouse. We can hook it up or send us a DM. We can slide some in the mail. Look at you with the product placement, meat.
These hats stand up on themselves.
All right.
Cool, like, check it.
What else? Oh,
what? Did you forget?
the annual Miller Christmas parties this
Ooh,
weekend.
it's Friday or Saturday.
Should I bring the Bookers? Just like
Dude.
for a private tasting.
It's just right now. It's just sitting on your desk, looking pretty.
Do you think I should bring it? Because I'm not putting that out.
No.
I mean, we put out Top Shelf ananyway. We had Woodford. I got
think,
Woodford again. And
All right, so here.
wait till everyone leaves.
Here's my idea or opinion. No, maybe
Was that a dick move?
save it for the select few
who are
during the cigar.
who are smoking the
serious
Cubans. This year, I'm getting Swisher Sweets. So, okay, little story real quick, sidetrack. So last year, I got this humidor. It's filled with like Cubans, like Romeo, some Hoya de Monterey, like really good cigars. I mean, we're talking
high end, yeah.
like $25 cigars. I mean, they're just delicious, right? So the good person that I am, the goodness of my heart in the given season, I'm like, come on, guys, let's all go outside and smoke a cigar. So sure enough, there was like 20 of us out on the front porch because it was raining.
Yeah.
And we're all smoking these good Cuban cigars. Now, you got to take it. Most of these guys don't smoke cigars.
Right.
So they don't appreciate, right? They don't even know if it's like just a rolled up little Mexican jaunt or a Cuban jaunt or whatever.
That's your jaunt word for for the show. Yeah, good.
So that's cool. Like I'm like they're all enjoying it, whatever. So next morning I wake up and there's like 25 half smoked, not even half smoked, like 2/3 smoked, no, 1/3 smoked Cuban cigars just littered across my front porch. I smoked those suckers down to my fingers burn.
And then when we had our managers meeting,
Carl chopped pee-pee on everyone.
They left a lot hanging out too. Those were there was like four people just dipped.
Oh yeah,
with their full non-smoke cigar.
So we gotta figure out what the.
That's what I'm saying. All right, so we'll break the Bookers out for the Cuban smokers or the.
Yeah. Okay. If you're smoking, if you're gonna smoke down to your fingers burn, you can have the Bookers and the Cuban, and then otherwise you can have like Jack and like.
No, Evan Williams and a Swisher Sweet. That sounds like a good time to me. I might be joining that crew.
Was that like a hillbilly stomp? What was that? I saw you.
It was the redneck got excited in me. You know, like
I saw that.
Evan Williams pints for $16.
Uncle Dad means not going to be there this year though.
No, he won't. They'll be there in spirit though. We'll FaceTime.
All right.
Bird will be there. Bird will be sipping and smoking.
Bird's going to have the photo booth again this year.
Ooh.
It's going to get lit. All right, let's jump into the questions. Well, we've now wasted 20 minutes of everyone's
It's not wasted,
life.
Doug. We got 45 minutes.
We did drop some good information. I'm going to say that.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to do my page and core.
Just get it.
All right.
I'm going to pull up mine.
One leg exercise to do for the rest of your life. What do you choose? Did you see I did squats today?
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
What'd you get up to?
You didn't like my post, bro?
I didn't read I haven't been on social media. I'm working here, meat. Shit.
Yeah, I did squats. I did 135 for 4 sets of 10.
How'd it feel?
Felt good. 135 is not going to
I mean, I got to go with squats. Yeah.
The variation
Squats.
of it. I would go hack squat.
Really?
Yeah.
I would go squats.
Because I'm just comfortable in that movement right now. It might change in a couple years.
Yeah. Definitely barbell squat for me.
It's a tough question, really.
High meaty thighs. I see that. See you. High meaty thighs.
Yeah, I get a lot of these weird. Hi, meaty thighs. Please follow my page. Hi, meaty thighs. Hi, meaty thighs. Same person. Follow my page.
Right.
You have a great feed. Keep it up. Hey, you. Hi, meaty thighs. Like, dude, I don't have any questions. I just got a bunch of spam.
You really do.
It's bad.
All right, meat.
But I do have a couple questions here. What would be each HQ employee's signature flavor way? Flavor way. S'mores Games. This is our own signature flavor way. Like color way, but flavor way? Is that a thing?
I think so. In terms of what product?
It doesn't say. So, Matt, come back to that next week.
Let's go America Energy. I got to go Freedom for now.
You have to go Freedom, yeah.
Bird? Apple. Bird's apple. It's just stuck up in your nose.
Donnie?
Apple? Really?
It's whatever Bird likes.
Yeah. Whatever Dad likes.
Bird Senior, he just drinks the apple, just slurps it around, and then spits it in a little.
Spits it in baby Bird's
Baby
mouth.
Junior. What's the next major endeavor for the companies?
That's a good question. We got a lot.
2020.
We got a lot of stuff going on. So as I said before, we like to do one big thing every year. So starting in 16, we opened 4 retail stores in 16. In 17, we did America Labs. In 18, we did America Energy. 19, we did Arms Race. 2020, I don't know. I mean, because the growth and the things that we have going on, like all of those brands that we have just need so much attention right now and focus because the growth that's going on and the opportunities that are coming, like I don't really necessarily think it's a good idea to get distracted with something else. I really want to do a gym at some point, but not until we figure out what our next move is, which will be June 2021. And that will either be stay here or move to either North Carolina or Tennessee, if I had to guess. Because I'm not going to open a gym here and then bounce in a year. Like, that's just stupid.
So I think the major endeavor for next year would be the rebrand of Core Nutritionals.
Oh, that's a good one.
Which doesn't put a lot of distraction actually on us.
Yeah. But it's a lot of work.
But it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
And then 2021 will probably be moving the company or something.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So the best core supplement stack for gaining back muscle after a month of off weights. Why are you off the weights, bro?
Yeah. And I mean, at the end of the day, just getting back in there and back into a consistent routine is going to be the first thing. I had somebody message me today about what's any advice for somebody who's 40 years old getting back into bodybuilding. I said, nothing to it but to do it. Just get in there and start a routine. And the next question was, well, any good supplements for that? So, you got to walk before you run here. Just getting back into tracking your macros, getting back into training is what you need to do first. And then I told him, I said, start with the health stack. That's going to be a health stack, Core ISO or Patriots Way, Core ABC. Just start with the basics. And then after you've been training for a while, you can hop back in.
Well said, Doug. I like that answer.
Like that?
It's a good retail answer.
Tell me how you like that.
Well, the same person, why is H&B so misunderstood among the scientific community? Can you explain its uses and benefits?
So I don't know if it's necessarily misunderstood. So a metabolite of leucine is going to help with preservation of muscle. But I think what's misunderstood about it is when it first came out, we're talking like when I first started training, we're talking like late 90s. It was EAS came out with, what was the product? And everyone thought it was like, oh, this is like a steroid, like HMB. And they compared it to like D-ball or something like that, the gains. And so I think that's why it got a negative rap because of how people were marketing the product. I think it is a good product, and I think it has a place. I literally use HMB every day. It's part of the core commodity line, but it doesn't give you like D-ball results, right? So I think that is probably the biggest misunderstanding behind it. But I would put that as like, if you have that extra budget, like that would not be one of my first 5, even maybe 10 supplements that I would have you take, you know?
And it's more popular in a deficit. So like if you're getting ready for a show or something.
Yep.
Can we go into the details of Core Intra? I think we have, but.
So Core Intra is going to be, I'm just going to do it.
Maybe we have
Just tell them.
Shoot. Intra's dropping right now.
All right. Core Intra is 10 grams of EAAs.
Okay. 7 gram BCA.
Yes. Ish.
Okay.
Beta alanine, clinical dose.
3.2.
Cyclic dextrin, dextrose, ribose, glycerol, electrolytes. Booyah.
Salt.
Yes.
Oh, man.
It's a great product.
2 good flavors, too.
It's awesome. 2 flavors are a strawberry dream and orange.
No, it's orange dream.
Orange dream and strawberry blast.
Yeah, blast, I think.
Like that. Yeah. It's good. There's been a lot of demand for like a carb-based intra-workout. I've never been a huge user of carbs during my training, so that's kind of why it's taken us this long to bring it out.
I'm thinking it could go well in a pre-workout.
Mix that in with
Sit
a
there
pre,
for a little
sure.
while.
Well, especially if you're training fasted.
Not fasted,
But like,
what's that? Oh,
Bird.
Bird's taking it. I thought
Bird, this isn't Ask the Bird. This is Ask the Boss, bro.
We need Bird's insight.
Guys, if you want to be 135 pounds, take Intra.
You 135 pounds?
No.
I was gonna say that's like Donnie's weight.
No, I was just joking. Yesterday, I was like, Bird, you're really skinny right now, man. I said it with love. I said it with like, but Jan 1, it's on.
He said it with love.
Bird's coming back. I said, man, you're looking
Doug's
skinny. I was
love.
like, what size are those?
Tough love.
Smalls? Mediums?
All right, we're gonna take a break.
We out.
We got a commercial break. We'll be right back. What's up, guys? It's Meaty Thighs here, and we're taking a quick commercial break to talk about how sick this Crush It beanie is. I've been wearing it like pretty much all day in the winter time, but also during the workouts. And here's the key to wearing it during the workouts, because you don't want your ears get hot. You start sweating too much, so you just got to keep it a little bit on the head like that. Let the ears kind of flap over that right there, and then this kind of flaps around, and you just added some swag to your workout gear. So grab you a Crush It beanie. Go with the black, maybe the green. We got blue, we got gray, we got pink. You feeling a little froggy? Grab your Crush It beanie. Now back to the podcast. Back. You gonna eat something? I'm gonna get out of the way. You eat that cuckhead. That's a big one. Jeez, 2 double fisting? Shove it in there, ball.
What are we going to do there, Bird?
Big old,
A big cut. I had to
and
like
there's 2 of them.
squeeze it in. Can't wait for you guys to watch the cuck video too.
I haven't even watched it
You
yet.
haven't watched the cuck video? So every year for Crush
I've been working, man. Been busy, man. Making calls, man.
Every year for Crushmas, we do a ridiculous video. And so this year we did Cuck on a Shelf, which will be dropping. It will already drop? Because we're dropping that Thursday. This is dropping. This is Friday. So they already know the one deal. Yeah. Anyways, so got to go watch that video, link it up, or do your magic. Throw a little like Elfie Cuck here or something like that.
He is the perfect elf.
Hey, man,
We should probably send that to like
he's in his own element.
yeah, I don't know what you call it, the industry of films, and like to see some
The industry of film. Yeah. D-list.
D-list.
All right, keep it rolling.
Okay, I got one more question, but before this, remember that Black Alpha Supplements brand that keeps just like soliciting?
Yeah.
Dude, they just said screw it. They're going all in. Look, can I read this?
Yeah.
Bird, bleep this out. The system, meaty thighs. If our supplements don't work after 30 days, we will pay you $5,000 in cash. This is our guarantee. We don't. ...
Cool. I think he did the same to me. He's a total dude.
Sorry, bleep that.
All right.
Forgive me. All right, hold on. Trying out ABC, one flavor you both would recommend for first tub. Pineapple strawberry.
Pineapple strawberry, Australian gummy snakes, lemon drop, sweet tea. I know he said one, but some people don't like really sweet stuff. If you like sweet stuff, go with the Australian gummy snakes like candy. If you really like a lemon flavor, the lemon drop is amazing. So my go-tos are sweet tea, like it for an all-day sipping. Like if you're a country boy and you like good old sweet tea, then sweet tea is where it's at.
Or straight up, just go
Pineapple strawberry.
day number 2, get 2 for $90.
Yes, true.
And then get sweet tea and lemonade. You can mix them together. Lemon drop. It mixes with a lot. So, but pineapple strawberry all day. I got questions on Core page. You just want to say screw that?
Just go to Core.
What would you like to see change in the fitness industry for 2020?
I think we answered that like last time.
Oh,
yeah,
we
we
did?
did. Yeah, 2 times ago. Yeah.
What are you most excited for 2020 for Core?
The entire Core rebrand. So I can't wait we'll do like a Core Origins video probably within the next couple weeks here, kind of talking about the rebrand, showing you the transition from like printing on my home printer labels to the labels we're doing now,
I'm really
the new
excited
look.
for that.
So yeah, I mean, a lot of cool things. Everything for Core in 2020 is going to be
For
lit.
people that have been following Core for a long time, it's going to be actually an exciting video.
Yeah. I mean, and we really have stopped bringing out new products the fourth quarter. We did drop the 2 new flavors of the MRP apple crumb cake and the pumpkin spice ISO. We did drop Burn X, but really, the last 5 months of the year, if you guys follow us, you know how many products we usually drop. We didn't drop anything, and that's because we're ramping up to this rebrand. So 2020 is going to be stupid. There's going to be new products, new flavors dropping every month. So, I mean, I think next year we will drop 25 new products.
SKUs? Like
SKUs.
meaning flavors and everything?
Including flavor.
Okay.
No, I think that's a low ball. I say 25 to 50 products.
That makes sense when you have different flavors and... He's in his own world over there. Just, oh, yeah, I did it. That was me. I got it. I dropped
that.
Yeah, but that's what it was. Yeah.
Chicka, chicka, yeah.
All right, I got some questions. Ready?
All right, get it, me.
This is a great question, so focus.
Let's get it.
All right? Yep. Why was CoQ10 put in Vigor? A great idea, but just curious.
So some cardiovascular health.
Yep.
I mean, right? Isn't that what the Vigor product is? It's strength and cardiovascular endurance. So like it makes sense.
Okay. What products would you recommend for female NPC competitors who are cutting during show prep? Core Hard.
Core Hard, Core Load, Core Bollock. Big Mama Stack,
Big
baby.
Mama Stack.
Seriously, Big Mama Stack.
That would be...
I mean, Dave Raja, that's her stack, right? Like, that's the one that she talks about all the time.
All of our products, really, but...
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
That's it. Let her rip.
Had a couple more, but they're repetitive, Come on, guys, get creative. Let's go.
Get in there. I wonder if we should drop our live soon here? Oh, but you can't watch these and do that.
Yeah, maybe we should start doing yours first. That's what we should do. All right. We'll start over.
Right.
Ready? Start over.
It doesn't really work that way. But yeah.
If you are a taller person, 6'5", is it better to pull sumo or conventional?
I would still say that's totally up to you. Like, do you have long limbs or like do you have short limbs? Like, there's more to it than that. So it's like, where do you feel most comfortable?
Yeah. Just comes down to your leverages.
Yep.
What's the one flavor you would love to make but would be difficult to replicate? That's a great question, actually. What's that? Mocha?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you know what? I would love
Swedish fish has been one of like a thorn in my side. Like I haven't nailed a Swedish fish flavor, like in an ABC or a pre-workout. I love Swedish fish. I mean, those.
I don't.
See. Well, I do. And yeah, we've tried, but it hasn't tasted like anything really.
You know what I would say here is coffee, ABCD. We tried.
Oh, we tried that a lot, like a coffee creamer, ABCD, like iced coffee. Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah, it's hard.
I like that one.
Current post-workout setup, still having shake or now having cereal, etc.
No. Shake. Core PWO. So right now I'm still not back to 3 scoops of PWO just because I actually really enjoy it. And I do about 20, 25 grams of Core ISO pumpkin spice plus 2 scoops of Core PWO. It's awesome. And 5 grams creatine.
I'm in that
every day.
Post-workout, let's eat something crappy, sugary.
Yeah, that's because you're coming off of prep.
Yeah.
Like prep.
But January is PWO is coming back in my life.
3 scoops? You going right in 3 scoops?
Oh, no. Maybe. Yeah. Dude, my carbs are 400 grams.
Oh, shit.
What are yours at?
Probably. I just don't. Yeah, 350.
Yeah.
I just don't like to raise them that much, and I just don't need that many carbs. Like I pretty much get a pump after a couple sets. And
I wasn't gaining any weight, so
yeah, I'm not really gaining that much weight now too. But I like staying a little leaner, and I'm in a good spot right now. So it'll come up. I'll probably top out at like 300 protons and like 400 carbs and like 80 fat. I probably won't go above that.
Actually, somebody wants an update on Redskins flavor.
So we've done multiple versions of Redskins, and everyone so far has been shot down by Team Massive Joes, who are our resident Redskins experts.
Keep going.
Okay. So until we nail it, we're not going to bring it out. So the last couple rounds are getting closer, but there's still too much cherry versus like the hint of raspberry or strawberry or whatever else is in a Redskin. So we're not there yet, but we're working on it.
This is the same guy, Tristan. He's the Australia guy.
Yeah.
Have you ever considered making separate websites for Core? Like for the EU market, Australian,
No.
New Zealand customers?
We support our distributors. We have distributors in other countries. I don't want to have to do my own distribution there, set up my own warehouse, worry about the tax implications and all that other stuff. So no, we're going to continue to work through our distribution partners.
What do you think about salt before training added in the pre-workout booster?
Love it.
You just take it to the dome.
Just take it to the dome. Take like a gram of sodium or salt before you train, and it's the bomb. If I could do a supplement that actually didn't taste so bad, because like that's pretty harsh to take.
We talked about that for a while.
My stomach starts turning sometimes when I do that, so I just stopped doing it. I just salt the heck out of everything all the time so that I don't have to worry about it. But like, I used to take it straight to the dome, and it just would upset my stomach. So like, I just stopped doing it.
Yeah, I don't do that.
But it would be amazing if you could kind of like.
Remember we were going to do.
I wouldn't say the word inject, but I don't mean physically injecting it, but like somehow be able to consume. I mean, I guess you could do it in capsules, right? But then your body has to digest those joints.
Just salt your food.
Salt your food.
Salt that pre-workout meal.
Yep.
Okay, this is a question. I'm gonna ask it. Okay, it was in your feed, by the way.
Okay.
What supp/food can increase erection strength and the duration?
Mm-hmm.
Give me your experience on this, Douglas.
Supps and food. So I would say get your saturated fat up. When I have higher fat, even I'm pretty sensitive to it. Like I can tell, like you eat some good like fatty steak or like a lot of eggs consistently for a little while, like it gets brutal in the middle of the night. Oh, me? I don't know how else to say that, right?
No, yeah.
It's hard to take a leak in the middle of the night. Let's just say that. But so getting your fat intake up there, especially like saturated fat, right?
Yeah,
so it's going to help with test levels. So
through a fattier piece of meat like steak,
yeah,
I think would be a great.
Or egg yolks.
Avocado is another one that.
Yeah, I like the animal sources of saturated fat. But anyways, and then on a supplement side, I mean, you clearly have never taken the Big Papa stack, because when I'm on the Big Papa stack, there's something going on. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know how else to answer the question.
Just honestly, that's all they
Yeah,
want,
it's
man.
just like, yeah, like, bing.
Oh gosh, no! Don't bring it in here.
Just show like,
No, don't show anything.
what was that?
That's a dance move. That's a dance move. Okay, so increase fat, increase pump.
Yeah, it's nitrates. Get some nitrates up in there.
Every day, nitrates.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. What are your plans for a Crush It fitness facility in the future, and where do you see that area that it might be?
So we just talked about that. So I would say it's going to be in Northern Virginia, Raleigh, North Carolina, or somewhere around Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm just putting it out there. Can't outdream God, right, Carl?
Right, Carl.
I love when he says that.
But we did joke that like if we do move and we build a gym, nobody's gonna come because we don't have any friends and like.
Yeah, we're gonna be in the middle of nowhere. We're gonna have a sick ass gym, and it's gonna be like we're gonna walk in there, pop on the lights, turn on the music. It's gonna be like meet night training.
Perfect.
It's gonna be lit.
That's all we want it for anyway, right?
And then baby bird running around with cameras. Yeah, train butt naked if we want.
Okay, we're moving on.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on a 4-month bulk followed by 4-week cut and repeat versus a long bulk, long cut?
Well, so I don't really like the term bulk, but let's say surplus,
cut,
mild surplus, because I think that's more beneficial than just going straight on dirty. But I think having those resets, it's almost like I was talking to Kenton about this a couple months ago. It's almost like a reverse diet break. So if you think about it, when you're dieting after 4 months, you might throw in a week or a couple weeks of a diet break where your calories and macros come up to kind of reset. It's the same thing with kind of keep your body fat levels in check. So drop into a deficit for 4 weeks and then kind of get back up. So I like the idea actually.
But it keeps your insulin receptors in kind of in check too.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on Stan Efferding's vertical diet? Do you know much about the vertical diet?
Yeah, so the vertical diet is basically red meat and white rice. And it's all about avoiding things that cause like digestion or gut issues. So like it's not even like stay away from broccoli, cauliflower, or like all the fibrous veggies and stuff like that. You want to stay away from those things. So it's also about like your body becomes more efficient. So it's also less variety. So your body becomes more efficient at processing those foods that you're kind of used to eating. That's the idea. So like there isn't a lot of variety in it. You're not getting a lot of veggies and a lot of fiber. So there are some downsides to it. I think sure it can, it could work, but I'm more of a moderation type of approach to it. It might work for some people, especially people that have gut issues and like, have real sensitive stomachs. I mean, I think it could be a good thing, but like red meat at every meal, like that's a lot, man. So I'm not a huge fan. I don't think you need to do any extreme diet, which I would consider that an extreme diet, is the right answer for most people. I think a more balanced approach is probably more optimal, but like it's not to say it couldn't work for you in terms of like composition changes.
Carl asked a question.
Cucky poo.
What would you have done in your 20s/30s that you maybe regret not doing?
So I've talked about this before. I think I stayed in the corporate world a little too long.
Yeah, that has been your answer for it. You've answered that a lot, actually.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, when I think back, like, I can't believe I did that for 12 years. Like, 12 years, that's a long freaking time. Now, the last 5 years, I was really focused, or not, maybe not even 5 years, last 3 years. So the last 2 to 3 years, I actually dropped down to be a 70% employee. I told him, long story short, we had one of our coworkers who would sit next to me. He was a couple years younger than me. He passed away randomly. Like, he shopped at Arlington Nutrition Corner. He used all the core supplements. And one day he literally dropped like in his shower, and they rushed him to the hospital, and he died. His appendix ruptured and he died. It was like,
did it come from like chronic stress or?
We really don't know, but it was awful. Like, it was really sad. Like, he was kind of a quirky kid, but like, he was a friend of mine. Like, we were pretty close. We sat next to each other. Like, he was in literally the office next door. He lived next door to us. He lived right behind Arlington Nutrition Corner. And then he passed away. And so I was just like, man,
Did you just pull a Peter?
Panda. Are we dead? Where did we? Oh, okay. All right. Well, I was just about to get to the punchline and, Bird ruined it. So we'll be right back.
What's up, guys? Meaty Thighs here. We're taking a quick commercial break from the podcast to talk about our Crush It Cafe. Guys, if you've been living under a rock, we launched MRP Apple Crumb Cake. This is the perfect product for baking. MRP is because it already has oat flour and barley flour already in the product. So then you got your protein in a 1-to-1 ratio. It's got vitamins and minerals. We can go all day. But Apple Crumb Cake is amazing flavor, perfect for holiday baking, and it bakes amazing. So go over to corenutritionals.com, go to the articles section, find the Crush It recipes. Bird's going to link you, kind of point you in the right direction, and check out some of our recipes. They're perfect for holiday parties. We're coming out with seasonal things. So check out the Crush It Cafe. Shout out to Courtney Mile for always hooking us up with amazing recipes. And the meaty loaf in there. So shout out to my wife for making the meaty loaf. MRP Apple Crumb Cake. Go get you some, baby.
And we're back to the sad story of the day.
It was sad.
So anyways, friend of mine passed away, and then I went down to 70. I basically told them I want to go from working 5 days in the office to 3 days in the office and a half a day at home. Because I was just like, this is not worth being here. Yeah. Like, life's too short type of thing. And so then I started really focusing on the other businesses and transitioned out. But so I really think at that point in time, I should have just said, I'm out. Peace, see you later. But, I do talk about it. I don't regret doing that because I did learn a lot. I mean, man, I wouldn't be able to wow you with my Excel skills if I didn't do that job. I mean, that was 12 years worth it, man.
Think about it, right? Like, this is why I don't like these questions. Going back to the past, talking about something that you regret not doing or regret doing, like, that probably molded and shaped who you are right now today, right?
I agree.
So, we would have never met, Doug, if you decided to venture out 5 years earlier. You would have opened up the stores.
I would have a different meaty thighs.
Else.
I would have a different meaty thighs in my life. Right?
So stars align, man.
Bro, you weren't even born yet. Shit. baby bird's like pointing at himself. Me. I'm like, you weren't even a twinkle in your daddy's eye.
He was a twinkle, at least.
Maybe a twinkle. A tingle in his eye.
We got a split question about your best split for gaining mass. So we get these a lot. So what have you found to be the best weekly split for gaining mass as a natural?
What has worked for me doesn't necessarily mean it's worked for you, but I've had success on bro split, one body part a day. I've also had success on a lot of success on what I call my, I think it's like a 16-day split, where it's every couple days, like every little mini rotation before a day off kind of changes what body parts you're training together.
Yeah, can we get that up and sell it yet? Or can
we sell it? We got to work on some Doug Miller Pro stuff for 2020.
Special split.
That's a great split.
You need to show that
maybe I should go back. So the reason why I don't go back to that right now is because your days off do change every week.
Yeah.
So I really need to have Sunday off. That's family day, and I don't want to spend 2 hours in the gym on Sunday. So it would be very hard to do it because it rotates. It's like 3 on, 1 off, 2 on, 1 off, 4 on, 1 off, 3 on, 1 off. So it changes. So it's a great split.
This is a cool question.
What do you think? We put that up on the Core site. Just sell for like $99.
Oh.
I mean, people paid a lot more than that before.
Yeah, for your actual program.
But they got coaching with it too.
I mean, it's a really cool split. I think people would love it. But
I got a bunch of those splits.
I think
Doug Miller Pro 2020 Bird. Come on, let's go. Let's get it.
I don't think we should do it on the Core site. I think it should be Doug Miller Pro.
Okay. Or we just give it away.
Whatever you want to do, Doug.
Yeah, man.
It's your world.
All right, what's up?
What is the biggest calorie meal you've ever eaten? Ever?
I have never gorged. Maybe probably after 2009 competition, I ate a whole Pizza Hut pan pizza. It was freaking delicious. It was so greasy. It was literally the grease is just dripping off of it. And then I think I had some dessert. So that would probably be it.
Yeah.
But
I remember doing that.
Yeah.
It was Domino's.
Yeah.
And lava cake.
So good.
Yeah.
You ate pizza this weekend. How much did you eat?
I had 3 slices. I didn't have much.
Did it fill you up, or you could have?
It did. It caught up quick.
Yeah.
Was
that like 1,000 calories, 1,500 calories?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
We got 3 10-inch pies, so they were like personal pies. So like you really could have, if you wanted to crush the whole thing, you could.
And how many pieces? 4 pieces in each pie?
No, 8 small ones.
Oh, okay. And you just ate 3 small ones? That's self-control, me.
I might have had 4th.
or 6.
I think but at 3, I felt like I was good.
Okay.
I think that's something that has taken time though, like through the holidays, and when you realize, okay, you're full, you need to stop. And going back, it's not gonna recreate a new taste in your mouth.
Even Thanksgiving, I still actually tracked on Thanksgiving, but it was just kind of approximate. Like I just ate what I wanted, and then just for the record of it, I just kind of put in some numbers and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
I think that's good too.
And so just because I have like 275 days going straight on my fitness pal, so I want to keep that up.
365.
But anyways, I ate like probably 2 plates full, right? And I was stuffed, like just ridiculously stuffed. And they weren't like big plates. They were just like a meat, a little stuffing, little corn,
just a taste of everything, right?
And I was just
for such big men, you have very small stomach.
appetite because your food tastes like. Bro, can we beep that out?
All right, let's move on.
You can keep the cute panda accent though.
We got a steroid question.
Oh, sweet.
What steroids do you take to crush your genetic limit?
Are you asking like me personally? Probably, right?
Probably. You're drug Miller.
Yeah. Just all of them. Just take them all. It's best when you stack them all together.
We don't even know the compounds. I mean, he probably does, but I don't.
What are you saying, meat?
You're smarter than I am. That's what I meant.
I see where you're going with this. All right, what else you got?
What's your supplements and meals look like on a rest day? Anything change?
So my so I just don't have the post-workout shake. My carbs come down probably 75 grams just because I'm not doing like a big post-workout. But everything else stays the same. Fat and protons stay the same. But a lot of other people keep their rest. I know you keep your rest days the same. They're just flat. So I usually drop.
It's hard.
Drop my carbs a little because it's a lot of. It's for me, if I'm not drinking that post-workout shake, it is a lot of food and a lot of meals to get in. Yeah. So
yeah. In rest days, I don't have an appetite much. So Anyways, Joe Fiorni hit us up with 3 questions here.
Sweet, let's get it.
Since you get regular blood panels done, how are your liver enzymes?
Man, actually, I've been really bad about it. It's been like a year and a half since I last got blood work.
And you're old, dude. You should.
Yeah, I'm old and all that trend I'm on. Shoot, man, I better be.
I'm turning.
No, I just skipped my physical this year. I just wasn't. There was so much stuff going on. That was a bad excuse. But what was his question?
If your liver enzymes are high, but everything else checks out, do you think it's due to the high protein?
No, it's not due to the high protein. It's because you're training hard. My liver enzymes, I know where they're at. They're always elevated. Since I've been getting blood work since in my early 20s, my liver enzymes are always in the high level. Always. And that's my baseline. But that's because I literally am going through trauma just about every day in my training. Right? Like I train really hard and intense. So my liver, if I took 2 weeks off of the gym and, didn't train hard for those 2 weeks or train at all, I'm pretty sure that my liver enzymes would be back down.
You probably drop 10 pounds.
Yeah, I know. I'd be like Bird.
Nah, I don't think you'd be like Bird.
Nah.
Sorry, Bird, but
yeah. So
a little different.
You're fine. It just depends on now, if you're like over 100, like you better go like pursue it, and figure it out. But my liver enzymes are like, 40, 50 range, which is high. Generally. And so like if that's where they are, I'm not concerned about it.
He then asked, why does getting older hurt so much? Joe has gone through some stuff, man.
Yeah. But he did great, man. He competed.
Great.
He did great especially for an old man like him.
Yeah, and he did a quick prep. Like he just decided.
12 weeks, like that's painful. That's painful. That's probably why you hurt so bad.
Yeah.
And because of that motorcycle wreck, probably you're still paying the price for your younger stupidity. Love you, Joe.
Last question on here, man. This is a good question. What would it take to be able to get a workout in with Doug Miller Pro? What would it take? Like how much money we talking? How much supplement spending we got to do? But people want to work out with you, Doug.
I'm pretty open for it. Like I've trained with a lot of different people, and so
Let's see.
I mean, the only thing that I would
Are
say,
you local? That's the question.
the only thing that I would say is I don't have a problem with training with anyone, really at any time. But like, my schedule is pretty tight, and I run a pretty tight ship, and I don't want to say at this point in time I need to be selfish with my time. So like, I'm not going to be concerned if I get to the gym 15 minutes later than I told you I'm going to be there, and I'm not going to be, like waiting around for somebody to show up. So like, if you just happen to be there when I'm training, I'll train with you, but like I have to be selfish with my time because of the other demands of my time, which are non-selfish demands, if that makes sense. That was kind of deep.
He's kind of in Florida.
So, well, first of all, you'd have to be in Virginia, or I'd have to be in Florida.
Come to the
I don't mind.
bash.
Yeah, come to the nut bash. All right,
Yeah,
so should we go
you're
live?
pretty good about that, though.
Should we go live?
We got 57 minutes here. You cut out like, I don't know.
Let's just do
6 of that. So we got about 9 minutes.
Going live.
We're on a tight schedule today, man. You
I
got
know.
important stuff.
I do. You are now
Donnie, you got any
live,
questions?
and I'm shooting the wrong direction.
Bad answer.
Yo, we out here. So,
Do I have any questions for Doug?
shooting Ask the Boss, and just wrapped up the regular questions. We've been kind of going live.
I got a question.
God, geez, you got excited.
Dude, we were at after the concert. No, it wasn't a concert. It was. Oh, sorry, Doug.
I was
Sorry,
just
I
telling
got
the people
excited.
what
I
we're
got
doing. You
excited.
did get excited. So we're going live after Ask the Boss because we've been getting some really good questions come through live for like the last 10 minutes of Ask the Boss, which is our regular weekly show. 6 weeks in a row. You believe that? So anyways, what were we going to say, Meat, before you
I just
so
got
really
excited
interrupted me?
about a question that
Yeah.
we had over breakfast. What's your favorite color?
In my younger days, I would say yellow. It was very weird. We got to remember I'm colorblind.
So that was the point of the question. So like you had Eric Wayne Band, and then
So,
my
yeah.
cousin Stephanie.
Yeah.
And then Eric goes, yeah, my question would be like, how does Doug get such big arms? And I was like, dude, that's a terrible question. Everybody asks that question. Terrible question. And then you got Stephanie, the school teacher. She goes, I want to ask what's your favorite color?
So red. I got to go red.
And then I was like, well, it's great because that would open up discussion because Doug is colorblind.
Hence these new joggers. These people are going to be the first to see. Look at that is a red. These sick new joggers.
I don't even know what you're showing because they haven't
I know, but like they're going to have to watch the real YouTubers now. Anyways, was that your question?
Yeah.
You know what's a great question, which is a good icebreaker that somebody said the other day was, if you could be a box of cereal, what would you be?
Ooh. My mind went straight to Wheaties just because of athletes and like growing up,
So-
athletes were on Wheaties.
I'm going to go. So at first, my first thought was because maybe I'm on a Honey Nut Cheerio kick lately. I got to go Honey Nut Cheerios. It's very classic, and it's like healthy, but it's got a little bit of sweetness to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or then I started thinking about it more. Then I was thinking like Raisin Bran Crunch, because I can be pretty vanilla sometimes. Just like regimented and that's the brand keeping regular. But then I get a little spice in me, you know what I mean? And you get the crunch, and it's just like, wow, it's like an explosion of flavor in your mouth.
Don't they have, you would like Honey Bunches of Oats.
I did, but those macros are little. I mean, that's,
Raisin Bran's pretty high, right?
Oh, yeah. Raisin Bran Crunch. That was my college go-to. I crushed that post-workout.
Yeah, I took that as like I don't know.
All right. So let's see where we're at. Oh.
Current cereal, I'm all over the place.
What do we got? Cardio first or weights if you're trying to lose weight? Definitely
After weights.
after. Cardio after weights. Hello from Brazil. Hello.
Hola.
Oh,
Hey, that was right.
is hola hello in Portuguese? They speak Portuguese in Brazil.
Spanish, Portuguese kind of runs together, so.
Hola? Come on, man. You cholo? Is that right? Is that right?
I don't know, dude.
What does that mean?
We're so white and dumb.
I know. What does that mean? You cholo? I don't know. Oh my gosh, we just lost a lot of followers.
I think we just turned this into the not so smart
Yeah.
podcast.
Got my Black Friday order. The blackout Stranger Things shirt is awesome. Yeah, that shirt is
really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it's yeah.
I got a large and an extra large just in case
You did
get juice.
It's unfortunate because we did not expect to move. I mean, we ordered a lot of shirts, and there are some people, unfortunately, that were just too slow to grab the shirt before we could pull it off the site. So there are some people that didn't get the shirt, which we're, sorry about, but very cool shirt. Very cool shirt. All right, so what else we got here? Sent a request to be in your live feed.
Oh, they want to, FaceTime.
I don't even know.
We don't want to do that.
That'd be crazy. Best gym you have trained at and why?
It's tough. Carl trained at that DMV Fit.
DMV Iron. He said it was really nice.
It looked really.
Yeah, I gotta get down
we should
there.
go out there.
So I'm gonna say Old School Golds in Las Vegas, where Jay Cutler used to train. Was that on Flamingo? They shut it down. Dude, it was awesome. I mean, it was great. They had so many machines. They had like 5 hack squats and it was awesome. The shop is pretty great.
Shop is really great.
Bev Francis gym in the Powerhouse is really good. Good atmosphere.
The Montanari Brothers Powerhouse.
The shop,
Connecticut's good.
Yeah. But I would train at the shop over that place.
I would train. I think the shop's one of the best gyms.
Yeah. All right. What up from the home of the mothership CCNC? Yo, Mr. Lion
What's up,
King.
Nat?
Let's see.
Did Johnny have a question about that?
Did he? Did I skim?
J-Fit?
What's your favorite slang term? Well, we just
Cholo today.
Cholo. Is that like YOLO? Like YOLO? Just Cholo. Like
It's in rap songs.
Chalupa?
Chalupa? This just turned into a Taco Bell commercial.
Tostito? Slang? Gang. Lit. Jaunt. I'm down with the jaunt. I would probably say jaunt. Let's see. What else we got here?
We're in an hour of this time.
What's that?
We've been doing good. Every episode is about an hour. Right on.
I think that could be about it.
Left.
Johnny likes our Cholo. All right. That's a wrap unless anyone else has any questions. Baby Bird, do you have any questions? We out.
That's it.
Till next time. Greg Meat.
Keep crushing it.
Go team. Till next time. Keep crushing it.
Have fun on Crushmas. Capitalize on Fridays and Saturdays deals. And we'll catch you next week.
We out.